The greatness of John Paul's life flows from the greatness of his love for life. It was the multifarious pieces of his everything. Behind the text, I hear the Pope himself. I believe that someone who goes to the Lord comes even closer to us, and I feel he is close to me. Never been here before. This is my first time coming to the shrine. I'm very grateful. My name is Father Stan Fortuna. I'm a member of the Franciscan Friars of the Renewal. Been living in the South Bronx since 1987, born on June 9, 1957, and ordained December 8, 1990. I am so excited and ready to be here today and to get inside and see what's going on. John Paul II used these notes to prepare his first speech to the United Nations on October 2nd, 1979. That was his last encyclical, and it was during the year of the Eucharist. The magnificence of coming as a pilgrim to this shrine is to remember. John Paul II said, "The goodness of one saintly man or woman held in permanent remembrance by a whole people continues to transmit itself down through the centuries." It took forever. The communists wouldn't give him a permit to build a church. So he said, we're going to celebrate the Mass outside. And that's when they erected a cross on the outside. And then the tanks and machine guns and people came and they set up a table. And he just kept saying Mass. They could have all got shot and killed. My first encounter, the development of devotion to him, he kind of started it. JP II becoming Pope was part of the vocation for him. And for me personally, he's a source of inspiration and he's a power of intercession for every single person without exception. I had no idea what it was going to develop into. My picture from when I was able to meet him and when I was able to tell him, Holy Father, you are my hero, and I am your ambassador for the new culture in the streets of New York. He put his hand on my head. He said, "Streets of New York, God bless you." And St. Pope John Paul II, he made this his own. Those pictures of him holding and leaning on the cross are just deeply moving. I've never seen this picture before of him with his father. Wow. Seeing the picture on the wall, carol you with your father before you moved to Krakow. The day your father left you, you had no idea how God would bless you. I need you to pray for me and for all. Experience today was really awesome to be able to come into the shrine. The place on the grounds is just so beautiful. It's done here in a magnificent way. You know, all those rooms. It's like a little taste of the halls of heaven. It's important to have a national shrine of John Paul II to really have a fresh and a new and a more radical understanding and experience of Catholic universal sense. These places of pilgrimage are rooted in God himself, who is love. Who would I hope and recommend to come to the shrine? Whoever can get themselves here.